Indeed. The Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to put the Dragon Queen's snout out of joint either. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Dispelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful, level-headed souls.
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice. We must seek the aid of others.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. They are exactly the kind of individuals we need. As Esoterian said, we need companions with formidable strength and indomitable willpower. In spite of his quirks, Forbit the dwarf was once the most renowned blacksmith in northern Adenthia. If we are to overcome the Unstill, we need his strength and skill. Gulal is a troll hailing from the ancient snow-laden mount of Sylvania. They once considered him their mightiest channeler. If we're to push on, we need his magic and his ability to commune with the other world.
As far as I know, Forbrit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Harkening Circle.
All right, this is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done. If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think it must be you, newcomer. Perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the Child of Chaos aura emanating from you. Perhaps this is the crucial breakthrough we've been after. Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
In that precious instant.
Look, that's the one we're after. But something about him doesn't seem right.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. Everything is lost now. There's no point in anything. Help! No. Everything is pointless now. The Harkening Altar has been ruined. Everything I've waited for, everything I've wanted, they're all lost now. Besides which, the Child of Chaos is now awakened. None of us can escape now. That's it. It's all over.
So you know all about it? About the Unstill and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voices within the plane. They can only be heard here. This must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. I can hear it. Something has stripped a part away from you. I'm very sorry. Did you spy on the Harkening Altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the world of order. This is why I wait here each and every day. There's someone very important to me. I want to hear her voice just one last time, no matter what. But now, thanks to that blow it just took, the Harkening Altar has ceased functioning. My final glimmer of hope
has all but vanished with it. Try? Do you mean to say you want to try reactivating the Hearkening Altar? No, that's impossible. It holds potent Pioneer magic that is far beyond the realms of any being's control. Still, if you want to try, I'll not stop you. Just be sure not to expect too much.
You place your hand atop the Hearkening Altar. Suddenly, countless voices flood in your ears as a mysterious power surges from the device before you, resonating with something in your body.
What? You actually did it? No! Watch out!
Worry not. I am here. Don't bother trying to hide.
What a shock. Huh? Something just fell from the Hearkening Altar. Hold on a moment. Is that a dice? That seems to be the legendary dice that summons souls. Why not give it a go? Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Oh no, sadly not. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. You are aware that not everyone can summon heroic souls to fight for them, yes? I still have no idea how you do it, but you're obviously imbued with a peculiar, special power of sorts. And if I stick with you, there may come a day you'll summon the one I have awaited to be by my side. I will accompany you and join your fight, newcomer. Then, to thank you again for all that you've done for me, yet I feel a welcome gift is in order. This is the Otherworld Horn, the most indispensable treasure I have ever owned as a channeler. It can summon much-needed aid from other planes. While its power is not comparable to evocation dice, it possesses its own special power. And now, it is clearly of far greater use in your hands than in mine. Please.
What? Did I say something wrong again?
Hey, hey! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Exandra and Notira just in time! I'm trapped in this blasted contraption!
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements.
Sure you want my help?
Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look! A charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of sentimental fellow buried it here. Did you know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. Beings in the Chaos Universum have no way to perish. So, the exiles buried their important objects here to serve as a memorial. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kinds of higgledy-piggledy bits and bobs can be found here. Just don't tell anybody. I like this rookie. You really get me. I can tell. Everybody's frightened since the tremors. But what's the use of worrying? Might as well seize this fine opportunity to score some more treasure. So, if Exandra and Notira are both standing here, that means the thing called Child of Chaos has actually awakened, right? What's that? Is something wrong with my ears? Did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That single soul entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen, killed countless dragon entities, and nearly destroyed the world? That one! Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea how long I have awaited this day?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life? If there truly comes such a day when I can return to the material plane, I'm afraid that's my only chance. Anywho, before that, I need a favor from you. No, I'm just being honest. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just one thing I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land originally had a master. Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping? As you can see, the true master of this ruin has been sleeping there for centuries. The malign yet magnificent Black Dragon. And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires immense courage and a deft pair of hands.
Exactly! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! How many folks can say they've rubbed shoulders with a real dragon? Considering a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. If you can't even handle a dragon, how could you possibly face the Child of Chaos?
How about it, rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I promise, if you help me get my hands on those scales, I'll head out with you right away. I knew I could count on you! As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close, reach out, snatch the scales, and that's it! Just mind you don't rouse her! Obviously, I don't need to tell you that, eh?
The black dragon before you is slumbering, silently, as though oblivious to everything around it.
How'd it go? Did you get the dragon scales?
Oh, you're asking me? Don't be fooled by my appearance. Back in the day, I was the most gifted blacksmith in the Northland of Adenthia. Even human emperors sought my craftsmanship for his armor. Well, but you know, when someone reaches a certain level of success, they'll always desire more. I forged armor for generals and emperors that could withstand any weapon, but it still wasn't enough. I yearned to craft an even more impregnable armor. One that can even... And clearly, stuff of the material plane could no longer satisfy me. You can probably already guess what happened next. Oh my, enough of this! Don't forget the dragon scales! The dragon... Aha! You really did it! Come on now, gimme, gimme! These precious beauties are said to do wonders in armor forging. Just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this butte. I'll give those mediocre dwarves a run for their money!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane alive?
Absolutely! Why fight if death's a foregone conclusion?
A positive attitude. Perhaps that's exactly what we need.
All right. I'm a member of your team now. I'm coming with you. Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already told you that I'm a blacksmith, no? Here, place this in your camp. We can make some quality pieces with this.
Great. Our team is complete. It's time to shatter the Unstill's seal.